I welcome you all to the ServiceNow admin demo class, and here we are here to master ServiceNow and through the right path. I start with a quote for the day. The best way to predict the future is to create it, by Abraham Lincoln. So your journey to start mastering the future of IT starts here. So about me, I'm Daniel EJ, and you can call me EJ. So I have 14 years of experience in IT, and I am ITIL V3 Foundation certified and ServiceNow certified system administrator. And I work as a senior consultant for an IT company. And also, I'm majorly into expertise into ITIL, ITSM application development, solutioning of IT processes, consultant for service delivery excellence, and trainer for ServiceNow platform. So this is about me. I'm majorly into ITSM, IT service management, and I started my career as a engineer for IT service management. I learned the processes and the tools aligned to it, and I completed ITLV3 Foundation. And now I have also a CSI certificate and for ServiceNow. So this is my training plan. The first week will be ITIL and ITSM overview, which is basics of how the tool is created and why it is, and the introduction to ServiceNow. And we will have our PDI created for each one of you. Then I will start with the basic thing that is the building block for the ServiceNow data, that is the table. So how the tables are created, how they are configured, where they are stored, those things will be we will be covering up. And then I'll be sharing few of the exercises and activities for the by the end of the first week. Second week we will be going into the next level of just understanding what the tool shows, how what you can see in the PDI, and what are they called, and getting used to PDI is very important, so that it will be easy for you. Okay, let me open the PDI. This I have created one PDI for myself and I'm using it.
You don't need license for this, sir.
No, this is given of free of cost, just for the learning
Okay, okay,
purposes, just for
okay,
doing some of the uh, works and activities offline and understand how the tool work. And even if you are going to
okay,
if work on your company, and there was some freeze or something happening in your company, and you can come and work your stuffs here, and later you can use the same logics applied in your instance. We will be covering much more things, lots of things here. So the
okay,
main key and the main thing, main important thing that is uh, required for this is you have to be along with me. And I
okay,
don't want any one of you to leave behind, and that needs hard work. I know that you are also having personal stuff, you have personal commitments, but uh, I you can always have a uh, give much importance to this, and like instead of having some time spending on some other entertainments, you have to focus here. So it will be easy for you to come along with the course. So I recommend that. So I'm saying this again and again because we are going to cover a lot of concepts. So once you keep on see things and keep on doing work on service now, only then you can master it. And this is not a simple uh, thing, and about telling like just a normal tool. It is going to give you value, and this tool is going to improve your career and your lifestyle, and even your everything, because it has a huge demand in the market. So
Okay.
It's all for your good. The second week, we will be understanding the ServiceNow views, forms, and design, which are the very basic things, and which mostly admins will work. And then there is a concept called ACL, which we will touch the basics in the second week, because it is a very deeper concept. But I want you to understand the basics, and we will come back again to it at the end of the course to understand the advanced things. So you will be able to picture well at about ACLs by the end of the course. But you also need the basics to understand, and go start with understanding how the data are projected into their forms. So the next is we have the server level script server sorry client side scripting and client side logics, which are built for ServiceNow. That is the UI policy and the client script. And the next will be the we will be I will be giving you the exercises for that week. So by the end of that week, you can go and work on UI policies and client script based on C. Normally, others will go ahead with the next topic. I keep the third week for revision. So, and we are going to do a lot of exercises on the third week. So, I want like here we can make a lot of exercises, do a lot of use cases, and we will be somewhat you will be able to understand work on the ServiceNow for tool and the UI. So you can get familiarized by the third week and before the third week, and then you can work on the concepts and do some of the use cases based on the client side logics. So by the end of third week, I would um, anticipate to that we are covered up with the client side. So client side is nothing but what we see on the browser. So whenever uh, ServiceNow is loading, so if you go to an incident or anything, so these data that you see are all fetched from the cloud. So these data are fetched from the cloud and displayed here. And the thing is, uh, whenever something is changing here, some other field has to show different value. So those things are the logics on the client side. And also, if some if someone like puts the state to in progress, then a field called assigned to should be a mandatory one. Some of the fields should be read only. So those logics, some of the fields should be hidden. So the something that we are performing only on the browser side, and some logics has to be executed based on the client side system itself. So they are called the client side. So next we will be going to the server side. Server side is the cloud. The data that server side is we are going to handle the data that is stored in the cloud. We are going to manipulate it, create, update, delete, all those things with the data. And those are the data that are available in the data centers of ServiceNow in the cloud. And they are the data that you can see here, they are fetched from the cloud. When this form is getting loaded, these data are fetched from the cloud and put here. So there is nothing available with us, right? So we browse this IP address. So it goes to a data center. It verifies that this person is a valid user, is an active user or not, and then it goes to the data centers where the data are stored for this particular account, and fetches the data and puts it into this form. So that is the server side. So from the fourth week, we will be doing the server side logics, and I'll be giving you the exercises and use cases on them. The fifth week, we will be doing the UI actions. That is also a server side. Script includes, that's also server-side logics. UI actions can also be client-side. We will be seeing few cases for client-side as well. And we will be having more use cases and exercises. By 6th week, I'll be starting the service catalog and then covering the CMDB basics. Then we will be seeing the event registry. Event registries are uh, handle the events that are coming up whenever some action has happened, and some following that anything should be triggered, a notification or an email, or some integration has to be triggered, or whatever it is. So those things are captured by the event registry. Then we have the notifications. Whenever an incident is assigned to some person, the person gets a notification, right? So how it is done. So those basic logics are covered here. So I'll give you a shot on it. So someone has this view, I have to change it to default. So if I'm assigning it to some of the group, this is a new ticket and I'm assigning it to some group and I'm saving it. When this is saved, all the members of this group will be getting a notification, an email in their inbox stating that an incident is assigned to you. So with this incident number, everything. So that is handled by the notification part. The next is 7th week, we will be covering the integration, the REST and the SOAP integration. The SOAP integration is a legacy one. So we will be working much on the REST integration and a little bit on the SOAP integration as well. And then the 8th week, we'll be having the other concepts. So by 7th week, we will be covering the very important stuffs, all the main things of ServiceNow. So whatever they are expecting in the market. And as an add-on to those stuffs, something other concepts like SLA, schedule jobs, uh, all other related lists, jobs, and reports, service portal, dashboards, those things will be covered in the 8th week. And anything you come up, if you want to explore more, you can um, text me or you can ask me. I can provide you those references as well. And 8th week, we will be working on more use cases and the interview preparation part. Whatever that we are going to do as use cases, they are going to be a real time, because um, use cases are those are created based on real time. So it will be um, with the real time only. So quickly, so this is my inspiration. So four rules for success in life by APJ Kalam. And I say this because I want you all to do not leave this course without mastering ServiceNow, and you should not leave it halfway, because since we are not used to much things, and unless we work, put our effort and start working and seeing things and seeing the stuffs in the we will not be able, it will, you may find it to be complex, but it is not actually complex. I'm here to break everything simple and give it to you. So I will follow this, and we should have a great aim and continuously acquire knowledge and hard work and persevere. We aim everyone will be having easily. So to acquire, but to get that aim achieved, we have to continuously acquire knowledge. We have a lot of work. We have a lot of stuffs at work, at home. We are committed, but you have to make it a point. Instead of going to reels and shorts in the internet, we can spend some time. We have to, because we are here like for that, and continuously acquire knowledge, then hard work and persevere, and the output will be definitely success. So the next thing is why you choose a career in ServiceNow, rapidly growing platform of in ITSM and enterprise service management. It has a high demand across industries, banking, healthcare, IT, etc. You will find it when you complete this course and you master it, and if you are able to uh, put your resume, you will be getting the call the next day if you have the right stuff in your resume. You can see that. Offer multiple career tracks: admin, developer, architect, and consultant. You are asking this, right? Now they in the market they are looking for both of this. So um, admin, yes, they look for it. Along with development, it will be a good add-on, and uh, you will be seen in the market in your resume. They will look for the UI policy, client script, business rule, scripting clue. Those four words. So those four words belong to the developer. So that will project you better. So we are here to learn that and master that. So don't worry. So a strong community and stay up with the changing IT and business trends. So we have a community for service now. We For anything we can raise, look into the community. We have documentations, references, lots of YouTube videos, and lots of stuffs in the internet to answer whatever you need and whatever questions or doubts you have. But you have to search it in the right way. The market value of ServiceNow is a Fortune 500 company with market cap over $150 billion as of 2024. It is recognized as a leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for ITSM tools, adopted by
Yes,
over
Before.
80% of the Fortune companies and Fortune 500 companies. So, average salary for a ServiceNow administrator in India. So, this should be a developer as well. So, uh, the basic salary will be for the 2 years who are freshers, not for the experienced guys. So, freshers will be we can aim up to 8 lakhs per annum, and mid level to up to 16, and senior level it goes even up with the growing experience. 15 years experience, they could even get 50 lakhs per annum. So the next is history of ITL. So this is ServiceNow is based on ITL. So I want you to go through and brush up what ITL is, how it is, why it is required, and how it is related to ServiceNow. ITL is the basic thing is like the UK government were looking for some of the best practices uh, for their Central Computer Telecom Agency, CCTA. They came up with an idea for making their business successful. They sent people all over the world to all over the best and the good companies that are profitable companies that are making profits to go and learn what they have, why they are getting success. So those group of people they went and they analyzed, gathered the data, and came back with the set of practices, best practices that those companies are following. So those best practices were put into 31 books, as that is like in 1989. That is a process-based approach, and 31 books. Then they reduced it to 9 books, and then ITL V3 was very much popular. That came to 5 books, and I did ITL V3 Foundation. Uh, so ITL V3 Foundation, if you know those basic things, just the basics of it, it will
Yes.
be good to go forward with the course and have a good connection and make things connect better. So I would recommend you all to go and look into this and study it, just like just use like a thing, make points of what are the 5 things. So next is that came ITIL V4. uh, all those practices were put into 34 different processes into 3 categories. So I would ask you all to either go through the concepts of ITL V3 or V4. I would recommend that. The next is history of
Okay, sure.
ITL. Yeah, ITL based tools. Early 2000s, we have HP Service Manager. I started using that. I got into a job for that, and DMC Remedy. So they are these two. These are like uh, not a cloud based. They are server based, and
Yeah.
I remember installing a server and a client into the systems and working on it. So
Citrix we have.
yeah. Then we had CA and Service Desk, IBM Tivoli, and meanwhile, uh, ServiceNow got developed, and in 2010, ServiceNow started booming up, and people started looking into it. ITSM tools evolved from on-prem to SAS scalability, automation, and
On-premise
user
also we have.
experience. So next is basics of ITIL. ITIL is the Information Technology Infrastructure Library, and the key processes are incident, problem, change, and service request. And the ITIL is the process that is the core thing that helped to create the ITSM processes, IT service management processes, and the ITs are IT deliveries and services are made in a process oriented and a structured way to benefit both uh, the IT industry and the customers. History of service now founded by Fred Luddy in California in 2000. He was earlier working for Pedigree, and he was chief executive officer in that company. And he came out and he started developing his own tool, and that's how he created it. Initially, 4 or 5 members worked on it, and then they created this. I would always make things interesting. I would always recommend to go into history and just to understand and just the story of how things have happened and why we are here, how we came to use those things, and how they are benefiting us. So if you can go through those things, it will be more interesting, and it will help you to get more tied up to the concepts. So just without having something, I joined a course, I am going through this, all these concepts, these things I have to learn. Don't I think that's not the approach will work. I recommend you to like go through the history and how it things have boomed and how they are helping, how they have created value in the market, how they are servicing and to the IT companies, and how they have got successful. So the, we are going through something that is successful. So we are doing a meaningful task, and we have to do it completely. So the next is in 2012, ServiceNow initial public offering made on the New York Stock Exchange. These are the milestones. And 2024 expanded into security, HR, expanded to HR, security ops, and service, customer service, CSM. So in 2023 plus, they use, as you said, they are focusing on AI. Service now, they don't leave it as it is. They keep on working. The concept of ITIL, continual service improvement, is the one of the best practice that everyone, every org, everything, even us, we have to follow. We have to keep on improving ourselves to get success. So they keep on improving, and they keep themselves updated to the market trend. They keep them uh, not to go into a legacy system. They keep on booming. So there will be two upgrades every year. So we can talk
Yeah,
about
yes,
it.
yes.
So the architecture of ServiceNow is uh, the client machine. The client machine makes we make the request from the client machine, and the request goes to the load balancer, and then it goes to the application nodes, and then all the data are available here. Whatever we saw in the um, incident form, those data are fetched from the database. These database are available in the data centers in the cloud. Right now, we have around 22 data centers around the globe for ServiceNow. Each one of them will be having a
Okay.
copy of all the data. So whenever some data
Yeah.
center is not up
We have a
or
backup. Yeah.
not running, we
Okay.
will be having a backup from the newer one and we'll be getting it
That's
from
okay.
it. So create a personal developer instance. So we can get started. First thing we'll be doing, create a personal developer instance, understand the tool base, that is the skeleton, learn the tool concepts, and then we will be practicing hands-on in the personal developer instance, play around with the out-of-box data. So whatever we saw, right, they are out-of-box data. So we can also create our own data into them, and we can create our own applications, design our own applications. Not only ITSM, we can create our own application. So ServiceNow have evolved into a big tool now, and it is one of the uh, demanding tool in the market. So agenda I
Okay.
have already shared. We saw it in the plan, the training plan. That's what I have here. Then we will be going through all the concepts of ServiceNow tables, access rules, UI policies, client scripts, business rules. Script includes UI action, event registry. Those things, whatever I shared in the training plan. And then we have the REST API, the SOAP API, CMDB basics, service catalog, and all other concepts that are to be covered. We can cover up. So this is the summary I have.